Let's dive into a wild story that's been making the rounds online, all starting at Area 51.
Area 51's always been a hotbed for conspiracies, but this one's got some details. It's called the Orion Signal Online, and the story it tells is pretty out there.
So, the legend goes, back in the early 2000s, a secret project kicks off to check out the signal.
At first, they supposedly wrote it off as cosmic noise. But come on, any real signal would pop.
But the story insists they found repeating patterns, the telltale sign of something artificial.
So boom, the project goes dark, classified. The goal? Figure out what this thing is saying.
Okay, but this is where the story goes from kind of weird to just bizarre. Suddenly, all this strange stuff starts happening in the lab, totally unexplained.
Just a coincidence? The story claims security logs prove it, but guess what? They've never surfaced.
Then, late one night, the signal on the screens just completely changes.
It's no longer noise. Now it's supposedly a repeating set of numbers, looking a lot like coordinates.
And get this, the story's big twist? Those coordinates were pointing right back at Earth.
Even stranger, the story claims the signal would react when people entered the room. Convenient, right?
And then, poof, the entire project just vanishes from the books, like it never even happened. But the legend says some of the researchers knew this wasn't the end of the story.
They supposedly came to a pretty chilling conclusion about what that signal really was.
So if we entertain this for a second, it leaves one huge question. Who or what was on the other end?